Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy TC Talks, TC Fitness, better known as Terrence Carter. And I am here, back at it again, here with another video. Now, right now, I want to talk about semen retention, no FAP, and my personal experience on how it has helped me at least try to master my emotions, and also like allowing my emotions to be, because I know that that's one thing that we try to, run away from in this human experience. Is we try to run away from negative feelings or negative emotions, and you can't run away from how you feel, bro. Both negative and positive. Now, of course, a huge shout out and a huge thank you to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Right now, I'm doing my Uber Eats grind, and I ain't gonna front, bro. Like, with the weather getting, way nicer, it's been a lot more tougher for me to, feed more people, cause the weather nice. So a lot of people really haven't been ordering food like that, but I've been able to really handle it. And alright, boom. So one thing that just came to mind is y'all gotta understand like how the seasons work. And we got highs, we got lows, right? We got good times, we got bad. You got, you feel me? Like, tax time just came around, so January, February, March was good. And now we in April. And I know that in order for me to maintain business when it comes down to doing Uber, I gotta continue to show up no matter how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, I can sit there and say, yo, it's mad hot outside, and I could be doing something else. But at the end of the day, it's like, nah, I have to get money. I have to make sure that I'm continuing to do what I did to get me to this point. Meaning, being able to work for myself, being able to not be a slave to this matrix, meaning I'm not listening to what none of these people say about that COVID stuff, right? That's just my reality. That's just me. And if I gotta keep doing Uber Eats and YouTube, then so be it. I don't mind. But I'm not confining to nobody but myself. And but the Most High God. That's it, that's all. And that's real talk. Now, another thing too, it has taught me when it comes down to my emotions, right? Now, one thing that I have to keep mastering, bro, is long-term thinking and not wanting things so instant. So, once again, when it comes down to me being out here doing Uber, I have to grind. I gotta be out here 8 hours, 9 hours a day, sometimes 10. You know what I'm saying? I have to keep that discipline with myself, because now I'm knowing how valuable, well, I'm learning this realistically, how valuable time really is. And the old me, I would have probably been like playing video games or something, trying to look for something to keep me happy. But what keeps me happy is, number one, myself. You feel me? Like, you have to keep yourself happy. But number two, like staying active, staying productive, like adding value to myself and adding value to the world. So I tell y'all already, like, my way of adding value to the world, one of my ways is what? I like to feed people. That's just what I do. And I learned to have fun with it. I learned to really have fun with it. I learned to continue to put my time and my energy into this, and to continue to put my time and my energy into my YouTube channel, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you gotta think of it like this too, right? Like, I live in New York City, so I live in a big city where they want you to be like in the streets, wilding. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be, you know, in gangs and, you know, addicted to that lower way of living. But that's not me. I was never a fan of gangs. I was never a fan of people being in the streets, like hanging out in the corners and stuff. To me, all that stuff is whack. And that don't land you nowhere but, you know, in trouble. For real. So, me, I live my life adding value to myself, adding value to others, focusing on the positive in life. You feel me? I also, you know, I've really been like deeply into podcasts, you know, into learning. Like, I'm very like, when it comes down to learning, I'm always open to learning and open to receiving like new knowledge. Like, I never think I know it all. It might seem like that to people sometimes, but I'm telling you, I don't know it all. I'm only learning through experience, and I'm learning through repetition. Repetition with saving my money, you know, putting my money into the stock market and having that discipline to not touch the money. Some people that tell themselves they can't do it because they probably don't have the emotional state of mind to see their money go red, or they probably feel like they can't do it because whatever excuse you give yourself. But me, I've learned to not give myself excuses, and I've learned to become the person that I always wanted to be. Like, being able to have that emotional stability, wanting to grow more, you know, focusing on spiritual growth, mental growth, you know what I'm saying? Manifesting on a higher level, and understanding like I'm grateful for with what I do have, but I always want more for myself. I want more supporters on the YouTube channel. I want to reach more people. I want to continue to reach more days on semen retention and no FAP. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue to trust in this process, trust in this journey. It's my life, you know? And that's why I told y'all in the last video, like, on one of my previous videos, semen retention and no FAP, the choice is yours. You got to real life take it upon yourself to put in the work, put in the action, and not give out excuses. You know what I'm saying? If you give yourself a reason to relapse, you give yourself a reason to, you know what I'm saying, to release your seed, and you done cultivated so many days on semen retention, you done cultivated, it's like mastering this, it's a skill. Sexual energy, like having discipline, that's a real life skill, bro. Self-control, that's a skill from within you. Nobody can't do the work for you, bro. Nobody's gonna do the work for you on semen retention and no FAP, bro. Like, nobody's gonna do it. Like, you gotta keep doing this work. You gotta stay motivated. You gotta stay driven for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like being on retention and no FAP. It's helped me see life for what it is, and it's definitely helped me like become more self-aware. I ain't gonna front. But that emotional stability, cause seeing like I tell you all the time, man, I still got more growing and evolving to do. I still got more elevating to do, bro. Like, I'm not perfect, bro. I'm not perfect. Real talk. I'm still even working on things that trigger me, like that bother me. But then it's like, you shouldn't give your power away like that. But I'm still working on it, you know? But I don't know, man. It helps you out in so many ways, bro. You know what I'm saying? The more that you cultivate your seed and you put that energy into way more positive things, the better you're gonna internally feel. You know what I'm saying? Take what comes with life, bro. Like, you got good and you got what you would perceive as negative or bad. You feel me? But life is gonna give you what it is that you create for yourself. Real talk. I have that emotional stability. I'm still learning this on a day-to-day basis. And like I said, man, semen retention and no FAP has been helping me out a lot. I'm about to go drop off this food. Into this building right here. It's beautiful out here, man. I appreciate y'all if y'all stayed throughout this whole entire video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time to the channel. Leave your comments below, man. Appreciate y'all. Your boy,